Hello. I feel a little bit bored. So I was saying, I want to read some tarot. But I didn't know what to do. So I decided this tarot reading is for the strongest energy, who respects what I do and has good intentions, who is wishing for some clarity in their life, who will also see this reading and benefit from the information provided. That's who this reading is for. So, what's the information, Most High, for this person, please? So whoever you are, this one is for you. Let's get these extra messages. We have make the effort and wedding. Make the effort and wedding. So, serious commitment. Serious commitment is in the works. Making the effort in this serious commitment. A serious partnership. Could be romantic, could be a friendship, could be a relationship of any sort. Just one of commitment. So let's see. Okay, so we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. So we have addictions. At the bottom of the deck, we have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So stay optimistic, positive. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. But love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. We got new love here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. While we have engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So it's going towards true love and children. Your love life is being affected by children. So it's about starting a family and whatnot. Should you settle down with this person? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So there's some healing that need doing. There's some damage that was done. Whether it's between you and this person or it is by someone else. So forgiving and learning, it says you deserve love. You are lovable. And we also have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And how do you do that? with heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other about past life relationships. You have known each other before. So you're being encouraged to talk to this person about whatever happened in your past, because it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So what needs to take place is you two need to understand each other and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the risks. You're taking the risks. Yeah, the risks too. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. It's time to disconnect from the world, just you and this person. Spend some time with this person, because next we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So usually that retreat card comes out as taking yourself away from everybody, but in your case I'm getting you need to, because look in the next picture the two are together. You guys need to talk about some things and stuff. And then we have playfulness coming after that to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, so extend your light-hearted energies to each other. So you and this person actually need to spend some time together, talking to each other and getting to know each other better. Because as you release and heal the past, you something more love in your present moment. Let's see what it says. As you release and heal the past. Oh no, that's not the one. Wait. Oh yes, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So it's important for this person to know what hurt you so that they'll understand you more. So chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction between you. And religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And right behind that we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Deception. And then we have the wedding card. This situation involves marriage. So here what now? If you decide to pretend that you're more healed than you are, then they're going to expect you to act as such. So if you're not healed, if you're broken in some way, it's better you let them know exactly where you're at in your spiritual life, in your emotional life, so that they know how to handle you. Because if this person loves you, they're going to take their time with you to make sure that you're okay. That's what love is. That's what love does. Some people say love hurts, but that's a lie. Hate hurts. Love heals. Okay, we need to undo that programming where we have this philosophy about love hurts. Love does not hurt anybody. Love heals. Even tough love heals. Okay, so that's the first thing. So after wedding we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you two do connect on a soul level. You and this person are connected on a soul level. Okay. So this codependency, I think we should get some more information about the codependency so that we understand what this issue is that's affecting your love life. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So Most High, what is this codependency? What is the issue that they need to be aware of? Codependency. So it could be a mental problem, like not wanting to share, not wanting to be true about where you actually at in your spiritual or emotional well-being. I'm sure they probably got some emotional scars too, or some emotional wounds. So if you pretend that you're whole, the person is gonna treat you like you're whole. But if you were to open up and let this person know, look, I've been through some things, and right now, I am not at optimum level. I'm sure of that. So, I don't know how we're going to go forward and how we're going to make it. But, I just needed you to know that. And hopefully we can find our way together. what the codependency is about. Acceptance. Acceptance. And we have adversity and courage. Forgiveness. Okay, so the codependency, addictions, acceptance, adversity, accepting adversity, accepting what you've been through, and the courage to forgive. Okay, so you're holding on to anger. You're holding on to anger. Yeah, you're holding on to anger and sadness, grief. Let me show you. So after forgiveness, we have growth, okay? So forgiveness would bring growth. It would bring change, and the change would be happiness in relationships, or in this relationship, or in the relationships with the people who hurt you, or in all the relationships. Okay, that would be success. But what you have is fear. And we have purpose, guilt. So you've done some things that you're not very proud of. And we have imagination, that's your mind there, grief. So you're overtaken with grief. And we got discipline. Okay, you were supposed to be disciplined and empathetic. So you weren't so kind in the past. So you're not only grief stricken about what other people did to you, you're suffering because of what you have done to others as well. And that's the addiction that's really holding you back. Like I was highlighting the heart-to-heart conversations there. Honestly discuss your feelings. Honestly discuss. No, that's another one. Yeah, that's important too. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other or something like that. And your relationship. Yeah, I'm doing a terrible job at remembering. Hold on. Heart to heart. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That was the one. And also the same one that I quoted from before. As you release and heal the past. So things that you have done and things that were done to you. You will experience more love in your present moment. Okay? So that's the codependency. The codependency is all about you not being forgiving towards yourself and towards possibly people who have hurt you as well. But nobody is perfect, my dear. We're all gonna make mistakes. And even after you get through this last period of mistake making, there will be more in the future. So learn to forgive yourself, learn to forgive others, because if we hold on to what if every time someone do something to us, we hold on to it, we will never have any friends, we will never have any associates, we won't have family, because we refuse to be forgiving. So it's better to just, if you can, let it go. Okay, be forgiving and try to trust again. Obviously, once bitten, twice shy. So you're going to be careful, always mindful, so that when they switch, you switch too. Okay? But you have to open your heart and allow love to come in. Because sometimes when people do wrong, they don't intend to do wrong. And when some people ask for forgiveness, they actually do want forgiveness. They're sincere about it. And that doesn't mean that they won't ever do anything to offend you again, but it won't be like deliberate, you know. So this is why we need to learn to forgive, because we're all learning. So there's an issue about not being forgiving, holding on to anger, and sadness. Let's see what else. got fertility. There go the children. Fertility cycles. One one cycle ending for a next one to begin. So is it the ending of the cycle of fertility? Fertility cycles. So then we have respect and we have responsibility. We got the incubation card. Is someone pregnant? But there's boundaries. Boundaries, spring. The springtime is the beginning. The springtime. What happens in the springtime? Summer, things come to full bloom. In the springtime, they're just beginning. Boundaries, spring. Or this could actually be talking about the springtime. So did you and this person kind of separate in the springtime? Because after that comes feminine. So you had a separation in springtime, boundaries. So what, this person is pregnant for you, but you're not allowed, this person will not allow you to be close to them. So are they the one who don't want to be forgiving? Let's read on. We got balance, foundation, imagination. Okay, so this person took the time out to balance themselves so that they can get back to a good mental space. So you were stressing them out. Yeah, get back to a fruitful time, summer. And then we have secret. We have guardian. We have power. So this person is guarding themselves from you. This person is really staying away from you because of remembrance, whatever happened in the past. They're cleansing and clearing. Yeah, they're balancing back themselves. So they took some time away from you so that they can get back to being mentally healthy and physically healthy. So whatever was happening between you was affecting their health, and especially if they're pregnant, it would not be healthy and wise for her to stay in a traumatic environment. Yeah, it's for her protection. Concealment. So she's hiding and healing. Okay. So this person wants to be with you because we have initiation, alchemist. So making things come together to bring about invocation to bring about this union. But this darkness comes after. It's the shadow. Shadow is that part of ourself that cause people to lose their mental stability, lose their physical health, lose their motivation. So I don't know if maybe you could be a cheater. That's what's upsetting her. You could be, maybe you don't communicate, and that's, well, maybe it's a collection of things. Maybe it's family that's getting in the way. So there's something about you that's making her take herself away so that she can maintain her peace of mind. but she wants to be with you. But that shadow vibes. Let's see, after the shadow, we got prosperity and death. So your shadow vibes is actually changing. It's changing the prosperous nature between you two. Okay? Because prosperity changes to death and to magic. Let's see, an intention, masculine, intensification, and winter. This is what I was waiting for. Winter is that time of barrenness, that time of lack, cold. Okay? So your shadow side is actually changing the prosperity between you. It's changing the abundance between you. And it's actually creating this time of isolation and coldness. So there's something about your personality. So let me go back and look at the shadow card. See if I could get any information about what these shadow aspects of your personality entail, so that you can try to take a look at yourself. Okay? So okay. 2 decks. 3 decks. Okay. Make necessary sacrifices. Rejuvenate. So there's something that you're not letting go of. Because to sacrifice something is to let it go. And there's something that you're choosing not to let go of, so that you can rejuvenate and be open to love. This thing is making you close off. It's making you closed off. Let me check the other decks. So you want to love this person, but you yourself are not open to love. I guess that could be because of the same holding on to anger. So you're angry at yourself. That's not really gonna help. But anyhow, that's why I'm here. To bring you clarity, so you'll know what to do or what to work on, instead of just being angry. Okay, this card has a weird energy. Self-esteem. Okay, so you have self-esteem issues. Not feeling very confident. This person loves you. They love you. So whatever you feel you're lacking to bring you this self-confidence, this person loves you. So you're not as bad as you think you are in your own mind. Forgiveness. Yeah, like I say, you don't want to be forgiving. You're being angry. We got denial. And we got self-esteem again. So you're choosing not to be forgiving because you're in denial about your self-esteem. So why are you making this person's life difficult? So it's like, you know that you're all right. You know that you're valuable or handsome or beautiful or whatever it is, because it says you're in denial. So why are you creating problems where there are none? Let me see what else. Gratitude. Purpose. Discipline. Oh, you don't like discipline. Well, my friend, how is this person going to love you when you're being hard-assed for no reason? So right now you know that you are the cause of your pain, okay? Let's check the other deck. Sorry, let me show you the cards. So we have forgiveness, denial, self-esteem, gratitude, purpose, discipline. It's because of discipline. And then we got imagination, acceptance, health, regret. So it's like you're being in and out. You're seeing yourself humbling yourself, but then you're seeing yourself regret. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're seeing yourself regret. Then we have patience, fear, death. So you're procrastinating because you fear change, and the change that you fear is your freedom. So you don't want to be, you love this person, you want to be with this person, but you don't really want to be in a committed relationship because you think that you're gonna lose your freedom, and you think that you're gonna lose your peace, and you think that you're gonna lose your pride. It's gonna what's the word? It's gonna mess with your rep. So you don't want to make that sacrifice. The sacrifice is for you to, you can't, or maybe you can have both. It depends on what exactly you want. So how about you talk to this person, or have a think first about how you would actually like to get this working. Okay, think to yourself first. Don't share it with them, because if you come up with the wrong idea, you're just gonna piss her off, and then she's just gonna shut down and not listen to anything you say, and she's gonna stick on that one dumb thing you said. So think first about some compromise where, yeah, probably that's why God sent me to this deck. But think first about some kind of compromise where you can both be winners in this situation. However, if this person is a one man woman and she wants a one woman kind of man, If you want to be having other people as well as being with this person, you're gonna create conflict. That's a breach of contract. That's a breach of your agreement. Let me tell you that now. So you can't, if this person is not with it, then it's a no. So you're gonna have to let go of some things. Either you sacrifice your quote unquote freedom and your quote unquote peace, okay, and your quote unquote bad man status, or you sacrifice this love. All right. Because see, this person ran away from you because you're just tormenting her soul. Because you want to have your cake and eat your cake at the same time. If you eat your cake, it's going to be in your belly. It's not going to be in your hand anymore. So it's either or. So what you need to do is find out what she's willing to work with according to what you hope to maintain in your life. What do you need to maintain in your life at this present time? Because as you grow, maybe your opinions will change, but how do you feel right now? What would you not like to lose? Have a very honest discussion with this person, because you're driving her nuts. You're just moving, you're doing all sorts, you're behaving in all sorts of questionable ways, and you're not saying anything. You need to speak heart-to-heart conversations for real. Honestly discuss your feelings and your desires, your aims and objectives with each other. You never know. She just might be willing to give you your heart's desire. You may be on the same page, but you won't know unless you have that conversation. Or, if you're smart, let her do all the talking. Let her do all the talking just to see where she's at, innit? And then once you see where she is at, then perhaps, well, you'll know what to do from there. But don't stress her out anymore. Whew, okay. Yeah, we have unlikely. We have you're ready. So God start off with unlikely. We have recovery. Yes. Romance. Peaceful resolution. Not the right time. No. Ask your angels. If you believe. Perfect timing. Be assertive. Within the next few weeks. It's up to you. Then we have a year from now. Communicate clearly. Compromise. Yeah, that's what you two are gonna have to do. You have to come to some kind of a compromise. So God is saying in a nutshell that this thing won't be healed. Well, it's unlikely that you're ready. You are not ready. You're not ready for this recovery, clearly. You want the romance. You're saying yes to romance, and you want a peaceful resolution, but it's not the right time because you're not ready. Because you don't know if you should commit or not. That's why at the beginning we had the wedding card and the make the effort, was it? I think so. Make the effort and wedding. Yeah, it's like you're not. Yeah, you're not ready. You need to be assertive, and within the next few weeks, it's up to you. Then we have a year from now, communicate clearly and compromise. So perhaps you'll be ready in about a year's time. Okay? So you're not ready. And that's the shadow. The shadow is making that necessary sacrifice. So that's the issue in your relationship. You're holding on to your single status and you still want to have this person be committed to you. So you want to live as a single man while this female live as a married woman? Interesting. That's not fair. I mean, if she's cool with it, then it's all right. But you don't know if she's cool with it because you didn't say anything. Which is risky to say something, because if you say something, then she's gonna hold that shit against you. So you have to make sure you say the right thing. But you're not ready. You just might have to lose her. So like I said, it's either you sacrifice your freedom to be a single guy, or you sacrifice her love. Because I don't know who she is, but I'm not sure how long she will wait for you. And I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna give you that information. This is a matter for you to listen to your intuition with. Follow your heart in this one. Because I can ask and get that information for you, but it's not fair to her. You gentlemen need to grow the hell up. That's my opinion. You guys choose to settle down with a woman when you're old and you pop down and nobody else wants you. That's the time that you choose to be faithful. That's the time that you choose to act the way that you know you're supposed to act in the first place. I'm not on your side with that. Six of Pentacles, giving and taking. Yeah, compromise, giving and taking. Yeah, we have Two of Wands waving goodbye. See the lady there waving bye-bye? That's what's up. Let's see what this card is. So she is waving goodbye to you so she can get her peace of mind, and you are here offering her this cup like, I love you. I love you though. But you see, the Knight of Cups isn't an offer of real love, it's an offer of fleeting love. So you see, so you want her whole only to give her your half. What kind of trade is that? Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh boy. I'm begging you, please don't play with this girl's emotions anymore. Don't play with her life. Don't play with her time. Don't play with her health anymore. Because it looks like she's trying to make her way to you. Okay, so we got this person here saying bye-bye. And then we have the nature card, okay? So it's in someone's natural nature, yeah. Two, we got the Page of Swords. Like this person is making some kind of a declaration, like they're trying, like something solid. That's what I get from this card. This person ain't playing. I need a better camera so you people. There we go. I think you can see that person well. So they're holding up a sword up to the sky. There's a book there, and whatever they're saying or doing is like they're making some kind of a judgment, like making a promise, like I solemnly swear type thing. Like I ain't fucking playing. So let's see what she not playing about. We got the page of wands that talks about having a new beginning, taking it slow. Okay, working her magic. Working her magic. And then we have the page of cups here. The page of cups is like an apology. Okay, like an emotional plea, like I'm sorry type thing. Then we have the Holly King. The Holly King is a magician. I think he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I'm gonna bring it all together. Then we have the Sun. The Sun talks about revelation. And then we have the High Priestess. Ooh, she knows something. And we have the Seven of Swords. So the High Priestess is a person who is intuitive, a person who is basically has a sixth sense. Okay, you don't need to tell her everything for her to know what's happening. Okay, and we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about being deceitful. Okay, being strategic. And we have the Queen of Cups. That's a loving woman. Okay, so let's see what's happening here. So it's in your natural nature to try and get her back. Is that what this is saying? You're gonna get her back with trickery. Look how the Seven of Swords man is looking at the Queen of Cups. So this is you. Look at how he's looking at her. So are you gonna go to a High Priestess to get her back? Ooh. Because this nature card is dark, so what? You're willing to do it by any means. So it's like she said goodbye and you're like, oh yeah? So that's you making a declaration to work your magic to bring this emotional plea to her. And then we have the Holly King. The Holly King and then the Sun. So you're gonna act like a good guy. Hola, the Holly King. Can we have some clarification for the Holly King, please? Okay. Let me see what I'm going for the Holly King. Let's clarify the Holly King. The Holly King is a magician, and the High Priestess is a magician too. And this deck here is full of magic. So I was led to this deck because it has something to do with magic. Play fair. You're not being fair. If what I'm reading here is what is true, you're not playing fair. It's like you want to imprison her while you be free to live how you want to live. That brings karma. Okay, let me tell you that now. If you do that, that's a crime in the law of the universe. According to the law of the universe, that is a crime. Let me tell you that. And you will pay for it. play nice, play fair. Have your cake and eat it at the same time. Holly King. Sexually transmitted disease. Oh, so you miss having sex with this person. So the Holly King is you too. And it's not sexually transmitted disease, it's a disease. That means like you miss having sex with her, okay? Intimidation, telepathic communication. Okay, God. Emotional agitation. Okay, so are you a Capricorn by any chance? So the Holly King is representing God. Okay. God is revealing. So God is making you emotionally agitated by making you see the value of this person. You miss this person and how they do what they do. So God is punishing you. I've done a reading like this for someone. And yeah, they were really wanting their partner back, like bad, 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 bad. So that they can have some sexy time. So okay, so the Holly King is represented by God, yeah. So God is working on your ass, giving you sexually transmitted diseases. So you can't find nobody to do it like this person, eh? You don't have a connection like this with no person. That's because this person is your soulmate. So you go out there in the world thinking that there's something better out there. You will search and search and search and search and never find no one in this lifetime to love you like she do. You'll never find. Okay, so yeah, so God is working on you, causing your emotional upheaval, so that you can see. So you can see the error of your ways. So we got the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Chalices. Okay, so it's so that you can see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, let's clarify. The Sun, High Priestess, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Chalices, please. That's what I'm getting. Because the Sun is revealing things. The High Priestess is being intuitive, knowing things. The Seven of Swords talk about being treacherous, being unfair, scheming, lying, cheating, wanting to have your cake and eat it too, wanting to have power over someone while you have your own way, things like that. And that's how you were behaving with the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups don't play that. So although she's so loving, she's not just a loving person. She could be an empress. An empress carries the energies of all of the queens. So she know when to be loving. She know when to be a bitch. So let's see. I'm gonna check you out. Interesting. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have incarnation. Incarnation could talk about pregnancy, giving birth. It's like coming alive, incarnate. But maybe it just talks about, okay, so we have incarnation and we have bad habits at the bottom of the deck. And we have contract. So those bad habits are you refusing to give up your arrogant ways. Okay? So incarnation. So incarnation in this sense is talking about that which you inhabit. So let's see what this is. Let's see what cards come out. Ooh. We got copycat. Good times. And stalking. Interesting. Copycat, good times, and stalking. So I'm hearing giving you a taste of your own medicine. Again, let's see the mystery card. Child or children. Interesting. Okay, this is serious now. So after the arrogant card, we have owed. Now, here's what I'm getting. I'm getting, I pray you have a daughter and she ends up getting a man just like you. How does that make you feel? I pray you have a daughter and she ends up getting a man just like you. Would you want a daughter of yours to get a man just like you? Have a boyfriend or a husband just like you? If the answer is no, I rest my face. Yeah, because incarnation, like I said with the child thing, okay? So I pray you have a daughter and she grow up to have a boyfriend or a husband just like you. Because that's what's cooking. Cooking means that that's what's in the works right now. So it may be some time before you have to pay what you owed. So, I mean, how you choose to live your life is up to you. But, like I say, you need to get clued up on the laws of the universe. And here go that low self-esteem. Okay, so if you were to talk about this, it will bring you positive karma. So the low self-esteem, gossip, that's talking, positive karma. So your way out of this here penalty that you are formulating, the way out of this debt that you are accumulating is for you to be honest. Be honest. Those same two cards again is very important for you to, you never know where it might lead you. This person loves you, so of course they're not gonna try to step on your self-esteem and make you feel any worse about yourself. That's not what love does. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Love heals. Love does not hurt. Okay? Gosh darn it. Where's that damn card? Okay, so it was heart to heart and heart to heart. What was the next one? Okay, so it's these three factors. Let me show you, and then we're gonna end the video because this is very important. Not that one. Oh yes, forgiving and learning. So these are the three most important lessons for you in this scenario to undo this thing of your daughter end up getting a husband or a boyfriend just like you. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. Actually, no, let's start at the heart to heart conversations, because this is what this is saying. If you would talk to each other about your soul, your low self-esteem, be honest about how you feel, be honest about what's going on in your mind, okay? Because that's, you're trying to medicate the problem, but you're just making a mess, okay? Heart to heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That's necessary. And then we have your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and more so your spiritual path. So you choose to be this way, you choose to think this way, you choose to handle life in this way. And that is your problem right now. And you're creating some bad karma for yourself and your generation, your future generation, your descendants. So we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This person will forgive you if you can have honest conversations with this person. I want you to see the words on the cards. If you can have honest conversation with this person, if you can allow yourself to be vulnerable, nobody has to know, it's just you and that person. She's not gonna tell anybody your secret. She's gonna keep it to herself, and she's gonna work with you to make you better, make your relationship stronger, and then you won't have to sin your soul, and you won't have to create bad karma for your future generation, for your child, for your daughter. God is giving you a way out. Are you going to take it? I don't know, but I hope you do. Because real love is worth making the effort, taking the risks that you have to take. Good love is worth that, because it's not every day that you find somebody who loves you and who you love. So you love this person and this person love you, but you're at the risk of messing this up by the way that you think, the things you choose to believe. Don't try to be like all these guys out here, or else you're gonna be just like them in a miserable relationship with people that you don't even love, wasting your time and your money and your energy on them, when you could have been living a good life with your bona fide girl and your children. You have to give up something. You need to make your necessary sacrifices. Choice is yours. So it was my pleasure to help you. I hope that you found the information here very helpful. Okay? And I wish you the very best going forward. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.